Okay. Welcome to Monday night, December 11th, 2003, regular meeting of the Town Board. I'd like to call the meeting to order, and please all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to have a approval of the minutes of the November 13th Town Board meeting, please.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Before the public hearing, I'd like to know if does any board members have any conflicts of interest regarding any items on tonight's agenda?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, what are they?
I have a conflict of interest on the one that was added. It's 12, 11, 15,
Which one is it?
the last one.
Number 15?
Yes.
Authorizing the River Ridge tax surcharge settlement. All right, so when that one comes up, you just...
We'll get an explanation going forward. Okay. I'd like to open the public hearing regarding the... What?
Do you want me to read this first?
I'll do that first.
I think so.
Okay, yes, you can do that.
On December 5th, 2023, John Kennedy, age 89, former resident of Hyde Park and Rhinebeck, passed away in South Bend, Indiana. He was surrounded by his children and family. An accomplished public servant, he was Hyde Park Town Justice for over 10 years, Deputy Commissioner of Elections, Chairman of the Dutchess County Legislature, Dutchess County Attorney, and Attorney for the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation. John was a Notre Dame graduate, Air Force veteran, and held a law degree from Fordham University. He moved to Dutchess County in the 1970s when he was offered a position as county attorney by the then executive Bill Bartles. As chairman of the legislature, he was instrumental in the creation of Dutchess Stadium. Until August 2023, he lived in Rhinebeck and Hyde Park. John was a member of the American Legion, the Knights of Columbus, and multiple Catholic parishes in Dutchess County during that time. He is survived by his wife Martha, 3 children, and 3 grandchildren. John will be missed by his many friends in our community. And if we can just take a moment of silence for John.
Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome.
All right, public hearing. I'd like to have a motion to open the public hearing regarding a 6-month moratorium prohibiting distribution cannabis.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All of the roll opposed. Just vote on it.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? No? Okay. Ask Donna to read the public hearing notice.
Please take notice that the Town Board of the Town of Hyde Park shall conduct a public hearing on the introduction of a proposed local law entitled Temporary Moratorium on the Issuance of Approvals or Permits for the Retail Distribution or Consumption of Cannabis on December 11th, 2023 at 6:05 p.m. at the Hyde Park Town Hall located at 4383 Albany Post Road, Hyde Park, New York, 12538. The proposed local law will prohibit establishments from the distribution or consumption of cannabis within the town of Hyde Park for a period of 6 months, during which time the town board will consider and adopt amendments to the zoning code suitable for new use. A copy of said local law is available for the inspection at the town clerk's office during normal business hours and will be posted on the town's official website. All persons desiring to be heard on the local law shall be given an opportunity to do so at said public hearing. By order of the Town Board of the Town of Hyde Park, dated November 16th, 2023, Hyde Park, New York. Donna McRogan, Town Clerk.
All right, do we have any public comments? No?
Does anybody want to come up to speak on behalf, or opposed or unopposed?
So, yes.
Come on
Come on
up.
up.
You can sit right there near the microphone, please.
Oh, towards you?
Hi, I'm
Hi.
Colleen Shaughnessy, Palmeter.
Pull that microphone right up to you, Colleen.
Hi.
There you go.
So, the moratorium is put in place for 6 months while you're getting all the laws together as to where you want to have dispensaries in the town. Is that correct?
Correct, yes.
Okay. I talked to a couple of you, over the past couple of weeks. We own the building across the street. It was the former Hyde Park Paint and Glass building. We've had it for over 10 years, maybe. I don't know, 10, 12 years, maybe 14.
For the record, what's the official address?
4354, 4356 Albany Post Road. And our intention is to, I applied for a license with the state for a dispensary license, and we are looking to put a dispensary in that building in the future. Okay. As you know, right now, I run a Medicare agency there. It was the former Palmeter Benefits Group. It's where we had our insurance company. And we moved out of there as a large agency in 2012 when we sold to Marshall and Sterling. I currently have my Medicare company in there. We have a very large office space. We have a renter upstairs who runs our jewelry business. It's a beautiful building with a lot of empty space. And, we've been talking for the past couple of years that it would probably make a nice dispensary. There's not a lot of build out on the exterior other than moving a door. And, we were hoping that in the future, when the town changes the law or considers it, that they would consider our location as one of the locations in the town where we could have a dispensary. There's the word.
Yeah, I know. Am I allowed to
Can
speak,
you
or
just
should
state
I?
your name first?
Sure. My name is Aaron Palmeter, Colleen's son. My dad's here, Brad in the back too. Our Medicare agency is a family business, so this would also be, a family business as well. My mom being the owner. We had come in here a while ago. I think you mentioned you were limiting the amount of dispensaries in the town. So I think that's the main reason we're here, is because we just want to make sure that, we are considered, for this opportunity. And again, we have a beautiful building. We're not looking to have like a head shop kind of place that you see, these stereotypical kind of places. We want something more upscale, more luxury, just to really, suit the fit of the town, It is close. You guys probably know the building too if you've gone by. It's, right down the road here. So again, mostly just to be considered as, one of the dispensary locations. It is a little closer to town here, but we would just do, a really great job. I think we would really, do Hyde Park well, as just a really beautiful dispensary and, bring people to the town. Okay.
Yeah.
If there's anything else you'd want to add, but.
Yeah, and I just, I want to say that I know there's a stigma. A lot of people are afraid, okay, it's a dispensary, it's going to bring, a lot of maybe bad element to the town. I've spoken to a few of you before. We have been kind of like checking them out all over the country at different states. And we found that a lot of the dispensaries that we've been to, they've brought a lot of business into towns. They happen to be a destination for some people, on their way maybe to vacation, like especially the Massachusetts corridor. And, we're hoping that this could be a place where anybody could go in, okay, who's 21 or older, anybody our age or older, and not be afraid to walk in a door and buy, you know, maybe some salves or something to help with their pain. You know, I personally do not use, you know, I don't smoke pot, but I do use salves and topicals for pain. And I have a lot of clients, my Medicare clients, who also, they have Medicare marijuana cards, and they go and they use it for their pain. So having a dispensary, I don't want it to look like it's something bad for the town. I want it to be something that's going to be a nice addition to the town.
Yeah, we have a great opportunity here. I mean, just to be like a part of a, you know, big change, you know, for our area. We're in one of the greatest locations in New York right now. We're in like what's coined like the New Hamptons of, you know, of New York, kind of, okay? And we have an opportunity to be like ahead of it all, you know? So I just think, you know, we need to look at it as more of a great thing as opposed to something we should like frown upon or, you know, be afraid of. So yeah, I mean,
guess
that's
it-
really it. I
yeah.
mean, I just, again, we would like to be considered as, you know, one of those dispensaries, you know. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
It's also a woman-based business, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
We should have the draft of the local law hopefully within 2 to 3 months. So locations, areas, acceptable should be available at that point. And then that's what we're going to stick to. Okay?
So just in reference, for the rest of the board members that don't know, there was an application that they filed with their address, and Donna distributed it to all the members. So if you wanted to go on and look at the application with the physical address and get more information and get your bearings set, then it was filed with the clerk's office and distributed. Anyone else from the public would like to speak?
Okay. Motion to close?
Or is he going to continue it? I don't know.
Close it. Close it. All right. May I have a motion to close the public hearing?
So moved?
Discussion for a minute?
Go ahead.
What's the harm in leaving it open?
You want to leave the public comment open till the next meeting?
Well, why we're developing the laws and stuff like that, why couldn't people,
Because this was only on the moratorium, not on the land use laws that eventually we're going to be.
We're gonna have
drafting
another
as a
public
result
hearing.
of the moratorium.
okay,
So if you leave the moratorium law open, which is the local law that's been shared, and you're gonna get comments, if there's any comments you get, you might wanna have to consider those, and you may not be in a position to pass the local law come January 2nd.
okay. So it'd be advantageous for us to close this
Close.
portion of it so that we can move forward.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
better
it's Just the
understanding.
moratorium.
Gotcha, that's clear understanding.
Absolutely,
Thank you.
of course.
Okay, can I have a motion to close the public hearing?
So moved?
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. Okay, on to resolutions. Nicole?
Are you going to ask for public comment on resolutions?
Oh, is there any public comments on any of the resolutions this evening? Nope. Okay.
Al, you want to tell them we're situated because there's nothing else going to be pertaining to that tonight, or the course of action?
What?
These people, I didn't know if they want to stay around for the rest of the meeting.
Well, anybody regarding the
No.
local law regarding the moratorium, if you don't have to stay, if you don't want to. You're dismissed.
Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you.
Don't worry, we'll all be visiting you at one point or another.
Take care.
Oh, no. Okay, good point.
Resolution 1211-1 of 2023, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to approve Sergeant Michael Stallone and Detective Christian McGaw to attend 1 day of training on social media and open source investigations on December 18th, 2023, at the East Greenbush Fire Department in Rensselaer, New York.
May I have a second, please?
Second?
Will the town clerk please take the roll call vote?
Councilwoman Noakes.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
Aye.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
And Supervisor Torgiani.
Aye. Motion carried.
Resolution 1211-2 of 2023, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to set the public hearing for the amendment of local law number B of 2023 entitled "A Local Law Amending Chapter 100, Article 5 of the Town of Hyde Park Town Code, Volunteer Firefighters and Ambulance Workers Exemption."
May I have a second, please?
Second.
Will the clerk please take the roll call vote?
Councilwoman Noakes.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
Aye.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
And Supervisor Torgiani.
Aye. Motion carried.
Just for the record, so everybody's aware, that public hearing will be held on January 2nd, which is the next public board meeting at 6 PM.
Resolution 1211-3 of 2023, resolution authorizing the release of the balance of escrow for completed projects that were reviewed by the Town of Hyde Park zoning administrator.
May I
Second?
have a second, please?
Second.
Well, I was looking at how much they were giving me back.
Yeah, I seen that. I was looking at that, too.
$98 out of $15,000. Okay. May I have a second?
Second.
All right. May the clerk take a roll call vote?
Councilwoman Noakes.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
Aye.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
And Supervisor Torgiani.
Aye. Motion carried.
Resolution 1211-4 of 2023, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Supervisor to execute an extension of the intermunicipal cooperation agreement with the Town of Hyde Park Highway Department and the Town of Hyde Park Central School District for 2024.
May I have a second, please?
Second.
All right. Will the clerk please take the roll call vote?
Councilwoman Noakes.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
Aye.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
And Supervisor Torgiani.
Aye. Motion carried.
Resolution 1211-5 of 2023, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to approve the purchase and installation of a new system server for the Town of Hyde Park Town Hall. Second.
We're having a conversation about the server.
Yeah.
Is this in the budget?
Then you don't go forward with it, and you do a different resolution.
Yeah, but last page has the breakdown that's attached.
You looks like you have a question.
No.
We're going to table it.
Okay.
Okay. This resolution will be tabled to the next board meeting.
Motion, is there a motion to table the, take a motion to table it?
May I have a motion to table?
Why? So moved. And then you do discussion.
I make a motion to table.
John, second. Will the clerk take a roll call vote?
Councilwoman Noakes.
For further, we gotta investigate this a little bit more. There's a couple typo errors.
Did we not, like, bid it out or something? We only went with one person?
No, we'll explain it to you later. You can abstain if you want.
Aye.
Lynn's good?
Keep going.
Yep.
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
Aye.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
And Supervisor Torrigiani.
Aye.
Donna, so the record's clear. I think on the original resolution motion, there was one motion, you did not get a second, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Oh, I got Lynn Ruggiero and John Lombardi.
No, that's on the second.
That was on the motion to table.
Yeah.
But on the motion
There
itself,
was no second.
there was no
There
second.
was no second.
Good enough, that's all. Just one more. Yep.
Okay.
No one else.
Okay. Next.
Resolution 1211-6 of 2023, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to renew the Town of Hyde Park's membership in the New York State Municipal Workers' Compensation Alliance Plan for 2024 to 2025.
May I have a second, please?
Second?
Will the clerk please take the roll call vote?
Councilwoman Noakes.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
Aye.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
And Supervisor Torrigiani.
Aye. Motion carried.
Resolution 1211-7 of 2023, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to accept the 2023 Community Foundations of the Hudson Valley J.T. Sloper Community Fund Award for the Hyde Park Police Department AED and Training Project.
May I have a second, please?
Second.
Will the clerk please take the roll call vote?
Councilwoman Noakes.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
Aye.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
Supervisor Torrigiani.
Aye. Motion carried.
Congratulations for the grant. Should have been noted.
One down.
Nice.
Resolution 1211-8 of 2023, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to appoint provisionally Vivian Bossy as a full-time municipal secretary for the Town of Hyde Park Zoning Department.
May I have a second, please?
Second?
Will the clerk please take the roll call vote?
Councilwoman Noakes.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
Aye.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
Supervisor Torrigiani.
Aye. Motion carried.
Nicole?
Oh, I thought it was his turn. Resolution 1211-9 of 2023, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to approve vacation carryover for the Town of Hyde Park Police Chief Robert Benson.
May I have a second, please?
Second?
All right. Will the clerk please take the roll call vote?
Councilwoman Noakes.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
Aye.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
And Supervisor Torrigiani.
Aye. Motion carried.
Resolution 1211-10 of 2023, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to award the bids for the Town of Hyde Park Highway Department for contractual services for 2024.
May I have a second, please?
Second.
Okay. Will the clerk please take the roll call vote?
Councilwoman Noakes.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
Aye.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
And Supervisor Torrigiani.
Aye. Motion carried.
Resolution 1211-11 of 2023, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to award the bids for 2024 Town of Hyde Park highway materials.
May I have a second, please?
Second.
Second?
I'll do paper, scissors, things. Will the town clerk please take the roll call vote?
Councilwoman Noakes.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
Aye.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
And Supervisor Torrigiani.
Aye. Motion carried.
Resolution 1211-12 of 2023, resolution authorizing the release of the balance of escrow from the Town of Hyde Park Planning Board according to resolution number 23-C.
May I have a second, please?
Second?
All right. Will the clerk please take the Roll call vote.
Councilman Councilwoman Noakes.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
Aye.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
And Supervisor Torrigiani.
Aye.
Make it
Resolution 1211-13 of 2023, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to appoint Joyce Pina as a part-time deputy receiver of taxes for the Town of Hyde Park Tax Receiver's Office.
May I have a second, please?
Second?
Okay, will the clerk please take the roll call vote?
Councilwoman Noakes.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
Aye.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
And Supervisor Torrigiani.
Aye. Motion carried.
Resolution 1211-14 of 2023. Resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to adopt the revised employee handbook.
May I have a second, please?
Second.
Will the clerk please take the roll call vote?
Councilwoman Noakes.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
Aye.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
And Supervisor Torrigiani.
Aye. Motion carried.
Added and posted on the agenda for 12/11/23 at 1:45 PM. Resolution 1211-15 of 2023. Resolution authorizing settlement of the tax cert proceedings regarding properties owned by River Ridge Associates LLC.
May I have a second, please?
Second.
Discussion?
Discussion.
Thank you. Because it's late and there aren't details on here, could someone explain this a little more?
Sure.
Pen.
Yeah, so these were tax certiorari matters that have been pending for a number of years, going way back to 2019. These are were vacant lots that eventually were developed into the townhomes. There was the petitioner had did a appraisal or analysis that was provided to us, which we took a look at, and were able to come to an agreement on this whereby it is just on the vacant. So as these lots are developed, right, whatever the resolution is doesn't apply to them. But for the vacant lots, we came to an understanding as to what the value should be on that, and based upon that, that would also avoid any town refunds. So the town is saving a significant amount of money by coming to the settlement, because the vacant properties are overassessed, and if we ended up litigating it, it's unlikely we would be successful, and that would result in a significant amount of tax refunds that we'd have to pay back for the past 5 years.
Plus attorney fees.
Thank you.
Plus fees, yeah, plus the attorney's fees, yep.
Nicole? Do you have a question on this one?
No, I don't have a question.
Oh, that's your answer?
No,
Okay.
she can't ask a question, she's recused, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Will the clerk take the roll call vote, please?
Councilwoman Noakes.
Abstain?
Councilwoman Ruggiero.
Aye.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Prusakowski.
Aye.
Supervisor Torrigiani.
Aye. Motion carried. New and old business. Who wants to start first? Ward 1. How's that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't have anything going on in Ward 1 because nobody's gotten in touch with me, but I do want to thank the town of Hyde Park and the residents of Ward 1 for allowing me to represent them for the past 2 years. My family and I will remain in town, and we have, I feel honored to have represented you. Thank you.
Anything, Lynn?
It's sort of, I'm in a weird position, but I think the town board would like to thank the library for the community's holiday spirit of sharing the property of the library for the symbols of the holiday season. I mean,
And they're
I knew
still
you
there.
agreed, that's why I'm saying it. And thank the people of Ward 2 for allowing me to serve them.
Okay. I'll let you go, John. I'll go
Um,
last.
I'd like to thank Lynn and Nicole for working with the town board. It's been a pleasure working with both of you guys. Very knowledgeable people, and we accomplished a lot in our 2-year term. So I'd like to thank you for your dedicated support and everything that you did for the town of Hyde Park. A lot of people don't understand that a lot of this stuff here is not just meeting related and you walked out the door and you come back a month later. I know that you gave a lot of time helping out between Nicole at Hackett Hill and working on improving the parks and making the community safe, and Lynn, everything you do for the library and the rest of the town and everything that you help out with the CAC, and it goes on and on. So that's greatly appreciated, and believe me, it does. It goes to let everybody know that's out there looking forward that we are always looking for volunteers above and beyond elected officials. So as I said once before, and I know people get mad at me, instead of going on the local Hyde Park neighbors and social sites and bashing everything that we do, listen, there's a lot of volunteer spots and a lot of departments that could need volunteers and assistance, and your help will be greatly appreciated, and thank you for everything you guys did. You did a beautiful job. In the same thing, I'd like to thank Ray Davis and his whole staff at the Hyde Park Fire Department, the Hyde Park PBA, the Hyde Park Police Department, Dot from the Chamber of Commerce for all the vendors that they had, our Christmas ceremonies, everything that went on. Ray Davis did a phenomenal job getting a bunch of people to come down to the parade between the Cub Scouts and Bob Brandel and Santa Claus and Snowman and the Grinch, and we had a fabulous time here. So that was a great success. So thanks everybody that actually worked on that.
And John, just a reminder, a very special thank you to the Tideman family and the Arts Trees for their support and in their donation and getting us the tree, because someone had the other tree chopped down.
Okay, and then also another good organization that it's this time of year, Claudio Cares, and the Claudio and the Capola family, the Hyde Park Elementary School on December 16th is having a can and blood drive. So if you want to donate any food or donate blood, it's going to be at the Hyde Park Elementary School, December 16th. It starts at 10 a.m. So if anybody wants to come out and help for that, that would be also greatly appreciated.
I'd also like to mention there is a resident of Hyde Park for the past, 6 or 8 months. She took it upon herself. She was a single mom. Her name is Kim. She's a friend of mine. She's been collecting food at the AutoZone in the Stop and Shop Plaza on Wednesdays. She'll be filling up. She originally said, fill my Subaru, and she filled, I think, 3 of them. But she does collect food it'll be this Wednesday at 6:30, I think. And she brings it to the Hyde Park Food Pantry. She has volunteers who then separate it for the food pantry and stock the shelves. So if anybody is looking for a way to donate back to our community, the Hyde Park Food Pantry is in need, especially as we're coming into the season when the kids are off from school. They're not going to be getting their free breakfasts and lunches at school, so they do need that support.
Thank you. In regards to the town hall project, the steel is supposed to be arriving here. The structural steel is supposed to be arriving on site tomorrow, and they're going to start unloading the steel and start erecting the shell of the building. Also on the inside, everything is posted here on all the doors. The inside of this meeting room will be inactive for a while. The contractor is also going to come in and start doing some asbestos abatement and removing some closets, and during the holiday and our downtime, they're going to try to get whatever capital improvements they can get done and move forward with our construction schedule. I'd like to thank the supervisor for pushing the contractor and the whole gang moving forward here a little ahead of schedule, so we're going to be picking up pace here, and hopefully this thing's really going to start coming together. So I thank you for that. That's all I got.
Don?
I just learned about the steel coming today, so for the residents who are wondering when you're going to start seeing walls outside, they're coming shortly, and They're going to start the construction in here shortly also. Other than that, I have nothing else to report.
One other thing that comes to mind, we are coming into snow season, maybe. We didn't have any really
Bad
last
word.
year, but
Dirty
we
word.
may be coming into snow season. Highway does need wing people. It's a great job. It's a lot of fun, I can attest to. And you just have to call over to Howie. He'll get you set up. He does have his sign out. He does need people to go out. When there is snow, please be patient. Please be slow on the roads. Please keep your cars off the road so that they can plow. It is very difficult to plow around your road. Please don't put the snow back out on the road. And also, your garbage cans do not need to be on the road. They need to be 5 to 10 feet inside your property. It is not the actual plow that hits your garbage can to knock them over. It's the snow that knocks them over. And I can tell you that from experience. So just please make sure when it's garbage night, your garbage can is not actually on the street. It will get hit. So, but be patient. We have some really great people working those nights, and it can get long nights, so.
Anybody else? Okay. I'd like to make a personal thank you to both Lynn and Nicole. You guys did a tremendous job.
Thank you.
Every time you were called, you were there. You flew in from Vietnam just to talk to somebody. Nicole's going out of her way to make sure her constituents were taken care of, and it's admirable, and we hope and pray that the people that are coming in next will follow in some, I'm not going to say big footsteps, because everybody's going to get, but there's definitely, they're not going to be easy shoes to fill.
Thank you.
Thank you both. And Lynn's going to stay on as Hudson 7, and probably a couple other things that we may sneak in with her, because you don't have to be an elected official for, and I'm sure Nicole's not going anywhere. All right. Thank you very much.
Can I just say something? Thank you for that. But being that you brought up Hudson 7 just won an award, a
Yes.
regional award for cooperation of municipalities, and Hyde Park should be very proud of that, being one of the municipalities is first award given. So, you know, Hyde Park is one of the 7 that got this award, and I will eventually give you the sign when I remember to bring it, but it's framed.
Very nice.
Okay.
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
Thank you. And
That's-
thank you to
that's-
Richard Maddox also for all he does. Thank you very much, Richard. See you out in the audience?
The bunny that don't stop. Okay, if there's anything else, may I have a motion to close? Is that what they call it?
So moved.
So moved. Okay,
Second.
well done. Thank you.
If I could just offer
Oh.
one comment.
One
Sure.
comment.
Come on up, Richard, come on up.
Well, I can use my playground voice here. We have one person of the diocese not coming back. And after 20 years of service, Donna, thank you very much.
Oh,
Thank you, Donna.
Thank you very much.
Donna's not gone yet.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Now, that's a long term.
Sure was.
Okay, thank you very much.
Get home safe.
So moved.
So moved.
Is that